And how you doing? It's 12:33 p.m., July 18th. The satellite man is still hitting me in the teeth and face. They're still burning me here. They're still damaging teeth and gums and burning things. And they're still bludgeoning my stomach. And the satellite man putting pressure on me is trying to pooch out the asshole. They're trying to pucker up the asshole with their satellite. Like, no, those are orifices of the anatomy, government man. Says on Treasury laws, doesn't it? Don't mess with nobody's eyes, nose, ears, mouth, teeth, anus, vagina, urethras. Says don't mess with any openings of the body, doesn't it? But you've been doing that. Says don't pierce the skin. Do not pierce the body and cause damage to internal body parts too. Says that, doesn't it, government man? Because see, that surveillance is to locate something, isn't it? For some reason, you thought that satellite was for you to steal things from me or to damage royal records. Don't forget, the royal protocol in the media is a royal document, first and foremost, above all governments of the world, in reference to any person trying to hurt me. Meaning, every country has its own documents of individuals, of course, but in America and things that my family own and who I am, nobody's allowed to hurt me to try to steal what I'm the owner of. Nothing's allowed to be liquidated either. The companies of my mother and father and grandparents follow the guidelines of a running company, which I'm the owner of. And my companies, like my Ballet Fish or Ballet Pizza companies, the government man trying to play tricks needs to get ordered into court. These people are trying to steal like it's a land invasion. Corporate crimes of espionage of political organizations trying to steal things. And then somebody might say, well, how does a governor or mayor approach the companies? You say, hey, who's the owner? You get the information from the Treasury, find out what I'm the owner of, and say, hey, who the fuck are you people? It's open and shut case every time. It's like 1, 2, 3, ABC. Say, hey, who's the owner? What's the owner doing? Now, you would know that I'm going to be making videos forever. So whether it's a topic about one thing or a friendly, humorous conversation or, don't mess with my mouth, a conversation about things or simple details or silly things, I haven't had a chance to really, be fun on the internet. It's always them attacking me, hitting me in the face and teeth for the past 25 plus years. They've been terrorizing me over 33 years and 32 plus years, plus the years. And the court records of when my mother was in court, my mother was crying in court about them holding me hostage and them torturing me and their government people raping me back in the 80s and holding me hostage in Indiana before. They have it on transcripts. They have it on video too when my mother was in court, don't they? Maybe that video needs to make it to media publications. And all the other things that they tried to do to me in a courtroom where they tried to render me unconscious and they tried to strip off my clothes and then they tried to cut off my royal hermaphrodite penis. Then they'll say, well, this government man, he don't think you're a royal. Well, you put it on paper what a royal is so we can analyze it. Royalty's not just some politician that thought highly of themselves or thought highly of themselves in a way that they thought they were so grandiose and delusions of grandeur that they thought they would just say they thought they'd be a royal. No, that's not what royalty is. You didn't know how they determined what royalty was back in the day, do you? Because most royals had hermaphrodite qualities. Most kings and queens had dicks and vaginas and balls. But you didn't know that. Or, some of them did, obviously. No reference to my family history there was. Because see, all my grandparents and great-grandparents had vaginas and penis and balls. Because I come from a family of hermaphrodites since the beginning of time. So back to the point of government man and why haven't they paid me any lawsuit monies? Now, see, there's a period of time when the court records show that there's been a case that I have not received compensation, and yet I had been put in more endangering situations because the courts did not pay me. And the fact that the government tried to hold me hostage in a low-income neighborhood or a lower financial neighborhood